Yesterday, we started our course regarding React. I'm gonna repeat it what we have discussed yesterday. We will see what our course is about. For the first 2 3 days, we will have it like this kind of thing repetition. Then we'll move forward. Okay. Before I start, my name is Prasad. I'm a full stack web developer, both mean and MERN stack. Been in the industry and the training from the last 7 to 8 years. Currently working in a MNC called Verizon. Now, let's every day the course starts from 7:30 to 35 and ends by 8:55 to 9. The requirements for this course, I expect people to have knowledge on HTML, CSS and JavaScript. I'm not expecting people to have complete knowledge, but a basic minimum knowledge is highly required. In case if you don't know anything about HTML, if you don't know anything about HTML or CSS, then this course is not for you. I expect people to have basic knowledge on what is HTML, what is CSS, or what are tags, or how to do styles, what is DOM, what is variable data type. Because I don't want to explain these kind of small things. Once you have this basic knowledge, advanced ones I will take care of it. Next, the course cover React introduction, components, state, props, virtual DOM. We explain use states, use effect hooks. We'll discuss class and functional components. We'll discuss use context, use memo, use callback, and use ref. We'll discuss forms. We'll discuss events. We'll discuss state management. We'll discuss React routing. And we'll discuss one major project on React. The duration of this course is 3 weeks, and the course is designed completely on a practical level. So every day it will show a simple project and a task will be given on that project. The moment you do the tasks, 90% of your work will be done. Because when you do the task, you will understand and you will explore to the major things. Why do we need React? Now you take any websites you like, Amazon, Flipkart, Mintra, Meesho, Netflix, Airbnb, ChatGPT. Almost. If I open here, see ChatGPT, you all know this site. And let it load. Oh, it's taking too much time. And this site is actually uses the React. If you see here, actually you can see whether the site is using the React or not. The React developer tools will be there. Doesn't it? See, this site, this site is using the production build of React. Almost all the famous websites of current industry are using the React. Most of the people come to the Amirpet in the dreams of learning something, uh, to learn some kind of course and get the job as soon as possible. People stuck here learning Java, Python, or C sharp. But can you guess how much time it will take for you to learn complete Java or complete Python? Like you guys are Python developers, right? I forgot. Like how much time you are learning the Python? 4 months? I think it will take another 4 months, right? Yeah, it's not simple one. Okay, another 4 months you need to take because you will learn only, or 3 months, or maybe 2 months. I don't know. But if you wanna master the Python, if you wanna become really skillful, because data science or different platforms are there in that, you wanna go with something deep about it. It will take easily another 4 months or 5 months. But instead of that, if you learn 1 month React, you will get the jobs. Every fresher, I recommend this. Learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React. You don't need to learn any other thing. You will get the job because market is out there for React and will be there always because all the sites are using it. Every tech, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. The moment people know JavaScript well and React well, you will get the jobs easily. And this is the most sought out one. If you see the statistics, React over tech, almost 11 million websites in just 2015 and 2016 are using it. You know, one fun fact, do you guys ever tried building a website using AI? Now AI is there, na? ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. If you see in internet, in YouTube or somewhere, you will get these ads. Build the website in 10 minutes. Get the websites in 5 minutes. 2 minutes में पूरा website खत्म होता. It's not Maggie, but it will complete. Anyone tried that? Bolt or some lovable or sites? If you try any one of the websites, I will tell you, every website outside the AI websites will build the websites using React because AI platforms don't use Angular. AI platforms don't use, you know, Vue. AI platforms use React. If I go to one platform, if I go to one platform like Bolt, if I go here, uh, it's loading slowly. Now, if I see here, see, I'm just asking it like build a simple website for pets. It's not loaded only. Build a simple website for pets. Now, people will say it like, oh, it's building it like something in 2 minutes, it's building it like something in 3 minutes. Just if I give prompt, it is doing it. But behind these prompts, it is doing the code na. See, it is only doing this code na. And if you see this code, can you see, can you tell which language it used? Did I tell it to use React? Did I mention use React, sir? No. Because if you don't mention by default, every AI platform uses React. And guess what? 2025, so many people used AI, and 2026, I'm sure so many people will use. So every outside person, whoever use AI to build the websites, they are building in React. And if they stuck somewhere, if they stuck, if they can't able to finish something, they need React developer, right? And who are that React developer? You are that React developer. For that, I recommend this course, and in this course, I want people to do it everyday task. If you do everyday task, I can guarantee you on your things. But if you don't, it would be a difficult thing. Is it clear till now? Online, I hope it clears. Anyone have any questions, sir? Even the DeepSeek or any other outside LLM model are actually using the React. Okay. Now, good. Next, first, what is React? React or React JS both are actually same. We call it in a short form React. React JS is an open source JavaScript library. What does it mean by library, sir? The best example for your Python people is NumPy. What is NumPy? NumPy is a, sorry, third party. Good. Now you take it one third party one and you want to use in your application. Why? Imagine NumPy is not existed. Can I not write Python code? It is possible, na? But it will be lengthy. Maybe it will be complex. Already one person said it like, you don't need to worry. I built everything. You just pip install NumPy, use my functions. They will give default functions, you will use them. Same way, if I want to build websites, I need to write a big code, so much complex code in JavaScript. React people said, chod do, no need. I will build all the things. You just install React, and then use the thing. Those kind of things are called libraries. In Java, we call them packages. In Python, modules. I think modules only, no? And in JavaScript, we call them as libraries. Only naam alage. Is function same. And one of the JavaScript library is React. There are so many other. We will see all of them. And it is an open source. Anyone know what is open source? Open source means the source code is free. Anyone can take the source code. There are some softwares whose source code is free. That means I can download React and I can change the name as React name as something React Prasad and I can put my own code also. Okay. People will put their original code for free of cost to everyone. Why, sir? Because anyone can use it. And if anyone wants to give some kind of contribution, they will do from their side. Are you getting my point, ma? So React people said it like it's free. One developer from something Switzerland see that and they put it like, okay, if React has this more feature, it will be good. So he will add another feature. Like this, so many contributors added into that one by one by one. React originally started from 8 developers. Now almost 1500 contributors are there for that throughout the world. Okay. And originally React is developed by Meta. You all know Meta, na? Facebook का parent company. And they built it in 2012 for themselves because 2012 na Facebook is so much big, so they want to use Facebook for Facebook some internal one, and they built React. And slowly it was so good, so 2014 they said it like, okay, we are releasing it for the worldwide, and now we are having it. React main purpose is to build interactive user interfaces. What is the main purpose of React? To build interactive user interfaces. What is user interface, sir? Front end, correct. What you see is user interface. How it will work? छोड़ दो मालूम नहीं. How it will work is your Python. Python takes care of how it works backend or what you show to the people. I show some nice screen, sir. Nice animations are there, sir. One nice button is there, sir. Login button. If anyone click, they will log in. How they log in? What is the logic? How they connect to database? That is Python ka logic. But how do you show that button? How do you make that buttons or any other things appear nicely? That React will take care. Good. I recommend online people to answer it nicely. Good. Very good. Now, next next question. Is React and React Native are same, sir? What is difference between React and React Native? Online people also. What is difference between React and React Native, sir? React is used for web applications or website. React is used for web applications or website. React Native is used for mobile applications. You see mobile apps now? And mobile apps are built with React Native. Like Meesho is classic React Native. Now, next. What are the major uses of React? Sir, you said we will build user interfaces. But what kind of user interfaces? We will build mainly user interfaces of single page applications. Single page applications. One of the famous one, SPA they call. If I open here Gmail, see I open here Gmail. In Gmail, let it load. Why it is taking too much time? Huh, now it loaded. Now everyone see this one loading screen. I am going from one page to another page. Sir, is page content is changing or not? Is it loading? Is page is loading, sir? No. But content is changing, sir. Only this part content is changing if you observe. Left side is not changing. Upper wala is not changing. Only one part of the website. Oh, sorry. Here, this is also changing. Okay, this top one is also changing. But except that left one and all are not changing. Without change reloading whole page, without reloading whole page, a specific part of the website is loading. That is called single page application. What is it called? Single page applications. What, that is one of the modern stack. Same way, there is another type of apps such as web WhatsApp. When you open web WhatsApp now, you literally feel it like it's a native app. You have anyone downloaded WhatsApp app? I- in laptop, you can download WhatsApp. You can see in laptop if you download WhatsApp or if you use web WhatsApp, both look like exactly same. So there are some websites, some web apps which will give you feel it is a website only. It is anyway website only, but it will give you feel like you are using it like a native app. Okay, that kind of one which gives you feeling like a native app is called PWA, Progressive Web Apps. What are they called, ma? Progressive Web Apps. React is mainly used to build two things. One is single page applications, another one is progressive web apps. Both kind of these things UI build करने का React use करता. Any doubt, sir? अभी तक any doubt है? No, all clear? Next, quickly. What are the competitors of React? You guys know any competitors of React? Like React, if you don't know React, what other things you will use? Angular, Vue, so many other things are there. Okay, but Svelte, so many other. But popular one are Angular and Vue. Angular is a framework and Vue is a library. But why people use React? because React is much, much, much simpler when compared to all. As I said, na, it can be completed in 2, 3 weeks. React. If you really focused guy, na, you can learn React in 1 week also. It depends on your focus and capabilities. और 2 weeks इतना speed होता. Very simple. 2 weeks means anything will happen. Na. So very easily. Just to spend 2 weeks. You spent already 4 months for your Python. 2 weeks, hardly concentrate karo. Believe me, it will change the life. Next, what is the procedure to build first React app? Yesterday I showed it like first React app. I'm gonna build our first React app one more time. We'll build our website one more time. Yesterday I showed it. Now again I will show our first website, and then we'll move into the today's topic. Any questions, sir? No. A classroom link will be provided later once the people will come. Okay. Now, better I recommended people to note it down for first few days. Okay. Now let's start. First, you need one code editor. Do you guys already have VS Code? Everyone have VS Code now? Good. So I'm opening something called VS Code in my system. Online, I expected like more kind of participation, sir. More and more people participation in the chat. I recommended that will be perfect for a class. Let's go here and open Rishati, React 730. Yesterday I built this project and I'm just saying it like delete. Now I'm deleting. Is there anything here, sir? No. So now I'm gonna open it. Website again. CMD. You can open VS Code in multiple ways. If you say it like code dot, it will open the VS Code basically. Good. Now see this. Is there any code, sir? Any website? No. What is the first thing to install? VS Code. And then in the VS Code, open a folder and which is empty folder. कुछ नहीं है इसमें. Second thing, sir, if you want to install NumPy, how do you install NumPy in your system? But तुम्हारे system पे pip होना चाहिए ना? What if your system is not having pip? Imagine I have, see, in my system, pip is not there. If I say it like something pip install, now it is saying it like pip needs to be updated. Imagine pip is not there in my system. If pip is not there in my system, then it will say it like pip is not there. Na? It's not recognized. Na? Same way, if you want to install React, you need one package manager. What you need, ma? Package manager. There are so many package managers, but mostly in industry, we use one package manager called NPM. What is a package manager, sir? NPM. Node Package Manager. वो कैसे आ सकता है, sir? Node Package Manager, you will get it if you download and install Node.js. What you need to download and install, sir? Node.js. You can note it down, sir. All you have to do is go to the website called Node.js. Go to this website Node.js, and in this Node.js, download, and here you can download the MSI. MSI means Microsoft Installer, and it will download the file. And then once it is downloaded, just click next, next, next. It will install. You don't need to change anything. But how do you know it is installed or not in your system? You go here, go to the CMD, and check it. If any software you installed, all you have to do is npm that software name dash v. Now my system is having the npm. Whatever the version you are having it, it will see. First one code editor, second one npm. What is the second one you need to have, sir? npm. Because if you don't have npm, it will not work. Next, next one. Sir, I have npm. I have one. Now let's start React. But sir, React code bole to, if you see here, just now AI created one React code. If you see it like, I just now showed it like one AI code. It created something. Now, in this AI code, it is having so many files. So if you want React, you need to have this so many files. But sir, can I able to create one file? It will take so much time, na? Instead of creating one file, there are something called a template bundlers. What this template bundlers will do, they will give you something startup template. It's like a basic boilerplate code they call. That boilerplate code you will download and you will use it. Huh. Mhm. Classroom ఇస్తారా? GitHub ఆ? GitHub ఇచ్చారా? కానీ మీకు లక్ ఉండదు. గిటాబ్ ఇస్తే ఎవరికైనా ఇవ్వచ్చు. గిటాబ్ ఇస్తే వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా వాడతారు. క్లాస్ రూమ్ అయితే మీకు లక్ ఉంటుంది అంతే. అడగండి కానీ మీకు రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ఏమి ఉండవు కదా ఎవరికైనా. ఒకసారి కనుక్కోండి. ఓకే, నౌ yeah, where are we? Good. If I see here, now I have npm. Now I need one template bundler. That template bundler is with, you have with. So how do you get basic React code? Everyone see this, sir? Go to terminal. Where I'm going, sir? In terminal, where I'm click, what I'm clicking, sir? New terminal. Can you see here? Terminal is there. In this terminal, I am in the folder. Which folder I am in? React 730. Very good. Now let's start. npm create white or with @latest. So latest React wala template de do. What this wit will do, sir? Wit will give basic template, starting template. It's like you don't need to build everything from scratch. Like starting code data. From that you need to build your own application. It's like everything is set up. They will give you one setting code. Any questions in it? No. And which is the most famous one? If you use any kind of old things, old code, okay, old people used to do something called create React app, something kind of one, but that is deprecated. We are not using it now. We need to use Vit. It is the fastest one. There are so many other alternatives also, but Vit is considered as fastest one. So click here. What is the project name you wanna put? Your wish. I'm taking it here. Hello World project. What is the name? Hello World. So I kept it here. Hello World name. Same thing. Package name. And which one you are using, sir? React. Can you see so many are there? Vanilla, Vue, React, Preact, Lit, Svelte, Solid, Quick, Angular, Marco. All are JavaScript only. If you go others, you can actually see more. Now, anyway, I want React. Again, React में बहुत है. TypeScript है. TypeScript React compiler है. Actually, recent version of React 19 gave you one option called React compiler. I will teach you, don't worry. React SWC. What is SWC also? I will tell you. Snow Web compiler. Now JavaScript, React compiler, JavaScript SWC, React router, Panstack router, Redwood stick, Redwood SDK, RSC, Y. Now tell me which one you know. JavaScript na? So let's go with JavaScript. I'm not clicking anything new. This is experimental. They said it go with no. I am also going with no. Okay, because we are in a starting stage. Once you know basic things na, then we will do experiments. Okay. Now Do you want to install with npm and start now? Yes, it will only install. Scaffolding means doing everything from the command prompt. By giving one command, automatically it will do that. That kind of thing is called scaffolding. Okay. Sir, what is Next.js? Then is it competitor of React? No, Next.js is like the not competitor. It's like kind of extension. It's like you can learn, you can do degree and you can do PG. Na PG is like the extension of degree, right? Post graduation is a kind of extension of graduation. If you do computer science, you do post graduation computer science. Why? Because you want to learn more depth about it. The same way, if you want to go with more depth to the React, you can go with the Next.js. Okay, but it's kind of optional. Obviously, we have not done our post graduations. You all are graduates only. Okay. Oh, okay. So demo classes were there yesterday. Whatever the demo class is there, as that class link is provided in the chat. Online people. Now let's go here. Where is my code? Now go here. See here. Localhost 5173. Open it. Did I created any code for this? Did I write this code, sir, online? No. By default, all this code is given by the Wit gave me this code. Now I wanna check this code. I will change everything in this code. Today you will learn what is this code is about, what is each and every page, how to change it, and how to make it better. Clear? And yesterday we did Hello World program how to change this, and today we are going to learn the second phase of it, like be making the basic components. Okay, and understanding the file and folder structures. Online, anyone have any questions till now, sir? Online, anyone have any questions? Offline, sir? Everyone clear? Happy. That's good. Good. Why count zero? Because they gave it. I don't know why count zero, because they are giving it. Did I create something? No, I didn't set count to zero. They put it. I will delete it. They gave me basic counter. I will delete it. Now, if I go hello world, inside the hello world, what is one by file? Let's go. First, we'll understand code, then we'll come to the files. First code. Anyone guess what is the first file it will run? Index.html. Index.html. In case if something is closed, imagine something is closed. Suddenly I closed this, sir. Now file is not running. Go to terminal, new terminal. Where is my project? Which folder my project is there? Go to cd, hello world, hello world. See, I am in hello world folder. Now in this hello world, how to run the code? npm run dev. What is the command? npm run dev. It will run the same thing. Okay. In case if you fail it also, you can see. Now anyway, sir, what is the first file it will run is index.html. Now anyone tell me HTML. HTML consists of two things. What are they? Head and body. What is the use of header? Title, favicon, metadata. What is the use of body? Actual content, whatever the website is there. Now, go, sir. Now, anyone tell me here in my website, can you see Upper Hello World is coming? This Upper Hello World. I wanna change that Upper Hello World to my project. Anyone tell me where do I have to change? Title. Online people also, sir, please. My project. Hello World. I wanna change icon. Where I have to change? आइकॉन इधर आइकॉन देख रहे हैं ना, देखो इधर विट का आइकॉन देख रहे हैं. आई वांट to change that icon. Where I have to change? Link. Link I have to change. So go with some kind of icons, something P. I'm going with this. Copy. So go here and here in href I'm giving the new one. Done. Now next one. Why are we using thing icon? Not understand. You can use any icon. This icon, your wish. You can use any icon ना. ये तुम्हारा प्रोजेक्ट है, तुम्हारा वेबसाइट है, कोई नहीं दिखता, राइट? योर वेबसाइट यू कैन मेक इट एनीथिंग. Okay, now I put this icon, this one. Next, I want to change this all because I did not understand what is count, I did not understand what is this. Now if I go here, if I go here and next in index.html, let's go body. Can you see here in body what is there? Div. What is the div ka id? But sir, anything is there inside the div id root? No. But if I delete this, can you see? It is seeing empty. It's looking like empty, but it's not empty. Okay. I want something is there inside. We will figure it out. But sir, did you observe one logic? Whenever I'm changing here, automatically it is changing there also because it is running in the terminal. This feature is called HMR. WIT will give this feature. Hot module reload. What is HMR means, sir? Hot module reload. What is hot module reload, sir? Whenever you are changing here, sir, the change will be applicable in the live also. If the live is running. Okay? So that I can see what impact is doing it. Anyway, now let's come back to point. Now, sir, here, which file I have to go, everyone? Main dot. I go here in main.jsx. Can you see what is the code? You don't need to understand this create root and all, but if you understand this one, sir, what is this? Document dot get element by id root. Do you all know what does it mean by document dot get element by id root? That means get that element which is having id root. There is an HTML already id root na. I am taking that. Inside this, I am rendering. What I am giving inside? App. Where is this app? App.jsx. So, if I have to say, sir, clearly, what is happening is render means load. What is happening? No internet. Okay, I will show here. Okay, see here. There is one file called index.html. Index.html. In this HTML file, there is one div, there is one div with id root. With id root. But is there anything inside this div? No. Then it is connected to main.jsx. Main.jsx. There is one code called app. Inside this app, something code is there. We don't know what is this code. What is this main.jsx is doing is it is taking this app code and it is keeping inside div id root. That is what it is doing. It is taking document.getElement by id root and it is loading. Rendering means loading. Inside this id root, it is loading app. What it is loading, sir? App. But ऐप के अंदर क्या है मालूम नहीं. ऐप के अंदर कुछ कोड है that we will see it now. We don't know. But what is main.jsx is doing? Main.jsx is taking app code and putting inside the HTML. Right or not? Online, are you getting my point, ma? How it is working? Okay. This is really interesting. Why? Because instead of writing directly dot document dot get element by id something inner HTML, normally what the people will do, people will write this code. If anyone knows this, people will write it like document dot get element by id dot inner html equals to, they will write some kind of html code, and whatever the html is there it will come inside, right? But if you want to change that html again, you have to go there and change. But instead of that, i am I am loading not direct html, I am loading app. What I'm loading, sir? App. Sir, if I change inside the app, it will change inside here also, na? Right or not? So mainly what is loading now? App. What is loading, sir? हाँ, ये ऐप के अंदर बहुत कोड है. Now that code I will delete. I don't want any code to come. No code is coming. Now let's start understanding. React, React code. Today's date 27/1. React code contains files called JSX. Till now you know JS, na? JSX is nothing but JavaScript extensible. Extensible. What does it mean by JavaScript extensible? Using JSX, we can write HTML inside JavaScript. Sir, what the JSX will do? JSX is very simple. It will take JavaScript code, but inside that JavaScript code, you can write HTML code. Because you all know HTML well. JavaScript thoda difficult hai. HTML easy hai. So React people tell it like just to put it a cover like JavaScript, but under kali HTML lipo. Okay. So every JS file, every JSX file, every JSX file should return, should return only, only one. There are some rules of JSX files. Okay, which I will discuss it now. Every JSX file should return only one HTML element. How many elements you can return, sir? Only one. Always name of the file and component or function name should be same. Should be same. Better starts with capital. It's not a rule, but better upper starts with uppercase. This is like a standard. We'll discuss one by one rules. Till now, sir, you will use in React, code, you will use code called JSX. What is JSX, sir? JavaScript extensible. In JSX, it is JavaScript file only. But inside what you will write? HTML. And every JSX should return how many elements, sir? One, only one. Can I return two? No, only one. Now, online, sir. Let's start. Let's see here one more time. Online, is it clear, ma? Anyone stuck? If anyone have any problems, please tell me. Now, good. Let's see, sir. I open app.jsx. But anything is there, sir, in app.jsx? No, sir. Can we write it? Yes. Every here, what is the name of the file name? App.jsx. So here also name should be starting with app. We are writing here functions. Always better to write React code in functions. There is another way also called classes, which I will tell you. In olden times, people used to write class. Now we are using everywhere functions. You all know how to write functions now? Simple. Function. बोलो इधर क्या लिखना है? App function name. Then function will have two parentheses. Then function will have it like braces, open brace, close brace. Then function will have it like something. Every function you need to export. I hate this suggestions. Let me stop this. Copilot. If anyone is having any suggestions, things also, don't use it. Because if you are having this as suggestions now, it will make you not think. Okay, now I will do the code. Let's start. Okay. Sir, I created one function and I'm exporting it. Export default app. Why you are exporting, sir? Because in main you are importing ना, तो उधर import करना चाहिए तो इधर export करना चाहिए ना. You need to import somewhere, so you need to export somewhere. So imported here, I exported here. But is there any code inside? If you see your website, anything is there? Why? Because main is keeping app into the index.html. But app के अंदर कुछ नहीं है. Inside app nothing is there. So obviously you will see nothing. But I want to keep something. Now you tell what is the first rule? Every JSX should return only one HTML. Return, I will write it here. Return. See, I am returning here one HTML. I can directly write also. Why? Return H1 hello world. Can you see here? I got hello world. Any doubts? Online any doubts, sir? Just HTML, CSS. If you know, you can do React. Now see, I have this hello world code, but sir, it's not looking good. How do you make it look good? CSS. You all good with CSS? CSS is nice. There is already one file called app.css. Okay, I will go here. I will delete this also. Anything is there? I will import this app.css into my website. Import app.css. Now app.css is inside the app. Now I wanna use the CSS file. Normally, how you will put CSS file? If you remember, link in HTML you will put. Normal code and React is different. Is in normal code HTML will do everything. HTML you will connect to JavaScript. HTML you will connect to CSS. Now JSX will do everything. JSX you will connect to HTML. JSX you will connect to CSS. That is the difference. Either JavaScript ka coach everything do. Now anyway, I wanna give here class name in JSX. In JSX, In JSX, class should be written as class property should be written as class name, because in JavaScript there is another thing class na. JavaScript के अंदर class है, CSS के अंदर class है. So React will confuse. So React is like JavaScript class is class, CSS class is class name. Okay. So the JSX always follows this camel case. Okay. So I will write it here, class name. Let me give one class name heading. Any doubt, sir? Can anyone tell me, there is a class name heading? Anyone tell me how do you make it nice color or something kind of one? How do you make it class? How do you give CSS for class name heading? Dot. For class name, which one you will use, sir? Dot. Heading, text align, center, color green, font size um something 72 pixel. I can do it now. Next, there is another CSS called index.css. I think it is disturbing it. I will delete this also. Now all code is deleted. I don't have any. Now see here. Now I have hello world. Online, any doubt, sir? No, no, very good. Now I have an interesting point. Sir, H1 is there, na? I wanna put one image also. I wanna write here one image. You know images. AMG, SRC, ALT. Now it is showing one error. Can you read what is error? JSX expressions must have. But how many I'm returning now? Is it good? No, it should return only one. Anyone tell me what is solution? ब्रेक बोले तो तीन एलिमेंट हो जाता. Return div. Very good, sir. Anyway it is saying one element only, but I want two elements. So what I will put is, I will put these two elements inside one div. Now technically how many elements I'm returning? One only na. Technically एक element है, because that is div. But inside the div how many elements I want I can put. So I will write the code as uh, better write it like, put a brace and inside that brace write it, so that you can see actually. Okay. Div, inside the div image is there and h1 is there. Sir, in this statement, import dot slash app. What is dot slash? Dot slash means current folder. Okay. If something, for example, if this app.css is in another folder, sir, if it is in another folder, then you will use it something called, see, app.css is in another folder, then you need to use double dot or single dot or something kind of one. Dot slash, where is app.css? Inside the assets it is there. Okay. Like this, going to the files, it is dot slash. Okay. Don't get confused with it. I know React is new to you. So एक ही logic. Simple doubt. छोटा doubt. If you have a doubt in dot, also ask me. Okay. The more clarity you go, more easy it will become. अभी तक कोई doubt है sir? एक अच्छे image डालूंगी. Go here. Mm, welcome. GIFs. Let's go here. Let's go here. Open. Copy. Go here. Paste. I want it to be center. CSS, ये CSS का काम है वो. Okay. The H1 is center because it is there. So what I will do is I will give it here this one class name, something called my div or something kind of one, and then I will do it like this my div dot my div display flux direction colon justify content center align item center. Sir, I hope everyone knows what is flux and grid. Okay, when I'm going some things I expected people to already know. If you don't know flux, then learn it. It will be difficult because React is to build beautiful websites. Okay, now next, another rule in JSX. In JSX, it is mandatory to close all tags, including self-closing. There are some kind of tags called self-closing tags, like IMG. Normally, people what they will do when they use this IMG tag, they will just write IMG. They will not put this because it's like okay in normal HTML if you don't close that also fine, but in JSX you should close it. JSX, see, IMG has no corresponding closing. If I put it here last brace, it will be like okay, oh close hua. That is one of the rule of JSX. When you are writing Java's React codes, this is one of the rule. Everything should be closed. Like for example, BR tag. How do you write BR tag? Like this. Sorry, obviously not. You will write like this, na? This is wrong. You should use this. Some people will use space, but it's not mandatory. So if you don't close it, it will be an error in the JSX files. First file, index.html, that contains the complete HTML. In that, something div ID root is there. That is going to main.jsx. But is main.jsx doing anything? No, main.jsx is like it is taking the app.jsx and giving it to another person. Okay. For example, someone will give me one code and I will give it to another person. I'm not doing anything. Whatever the other guy is giving, I'm giving to another person. The same way main.js will do. It's like a bridge between the app and this HTML. Clear, sir? You all can do this HTML. Obviously, you can. There is nothing big thing in it. Next, how do you make your website public? Online, is it clear, ma? My icon is not displaying. That means it may be somewhere your image is wrong. Now, I will stop it. Control C will stop. Do you want to stop? Stop. Now, my website is ready na. I want to give this website live. Live. Live means if I give one link, you can see my website, right? How do you give this live? If you want to run in your system, you will use npm run dev. Npm run dev. Dev means development. Dev means development. If I wanted to give to the final code, then I will use npm run build. What is the command, sir? Npm run build. Okay. For production, use npm run build. Npm run build. Can we use it, sir? Go here. Npm run build करने का. देखो, it is building. Now after building, can you see one extra folder came? One folder is not there before, it came now only. Any guess which folder it is? Dist. Online people. Online, are you there? What is the one folder that came now? Dist. I think online people gone. Yeah, it's there. Okay. This is called dist is distribution file. All you have to do is upload this dist. I will go to one website called, there are so many websites to do this. One of the easiest website called Netlify. What is the website name? You can note it down, sir. So I will show you step by step procedure. You all have to do it today. Okay. So go to website netlify.com and sign up using GitHub. You have to sign up using. Do you all have GitHub, sir? Pakka? If you don't have GitHub, no Netlify. I recommend people to have GitHub. Okay. Then sign up with GitHub. I will go here, Netlify, open it up, click here, sign up button. I already signed up, so I will log in. Log in using GitHub. Using GitHub. Okay. Google also is there. Better use the GitHub. It will work nicely. Now GitHub. Now you can see screen like this, na? First time you will see something screen different. You will see it like everything empty. For me already previous wala hai. Okay, you will see empty. But here, can you see add new project? There is one button. Everyone see this. Online people also add new project. Click on this. Can you see three options? Import from existing project, start from template, deploy manually. What is the third one, sir? Deploy manually. For first time, you will get this option directly, actually. Click on that deploy manually. It is asking upload folder. Which folder you have to upload? You have to upload dist folder. Which folder? Dist folder. Open it up. Go here. Desktop. Where I'm having in Naresh Shetty, in React 730, in Hello World, dist. It is showing empty, na? Don't worry. You are uploading whole folder. Click on this dist. Whole folder you can upload. You can go inside or something, upload this. Directly click upload. It seems empty because it is showing only folders, but click it, upload. It is uploading all the files. Uploaded. That's it. Ho gaya. Now you are gonna have your own website. See, now I have one website. If I click on this link, मेरा website आता. Sir, what is this link? Transcend something something. I don't like it. I wanna change it. Can you see project configuration? Go to project configuration, change project name. I will change my project name. Minions React. Okay, हो गया. Now if anyone type minions react dot netlify dot app, they will get my website. Online, I'm pasting this code. You can actually check it. See, dist will come if you do npm run build. If कोई error है तो नहीं आता. Simple. You can actually open in your phone also. वो आता मेरा project. In your phone, in your Google Chrome, if you open it, you can actually see my code. Anyone have any question in this? Sir, how the dist come? Yeah, one more time. How the dist is coming, sir? You go here. One more time, sir. I am see this code. Going the dist, delete it. Delete na? Now I deleted na. Is there any dist, sir? No. Now, sir. Now. Which folder I am in, sir? Here. Dekho. Hello world. Which folder my project is? Both are same na? It should be same. Then I will write here npm. What is the command, sir? Run builder. बराबर दिसता था देखो. What is this disease? Your browser cannot understand React actually. Browser understand HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You will write in React. This command will convert your HTML, your JavaScript, sorry, React into JavaScript. You see here, did I create this JavaScript file? Did I create this CSS file? No. You write it something React. React code normal JavaScript में convert होता. Okay, that can be done with this build. And normal HTML CSS only, browser no, browser don't know React code. If you directly upload React, it will never work. Is it? Huh? Mobile responsive bole to I did not write media queries, but it is CSS na. If you know, if you want it, you can write it. Okay. Now, what is difference between npm run dev and npm run build? Run dev is used for local. Local host means in my system, but I want to use all of you na. Only once your whole project is ready, we will build it. Okay, because building it like one line is not good. Whole thing is over, we will build it. Final version. Good. Perfect. Build is there. Sir, can you show one more time? Starting onwards. What is the website name, sir? Everyone tell me. Online people also. Website name is Netlify. So open here netlify.com, and if you are first time, you need to go here sign up. If you are already having it, you need to go to login. In login, okay, for me it's coming it already. Where is logout? I don't know where it's logout. Ah, here login, and then you need to use GitHub or Google or something and all. Better use GitHub because in future I'm gonna use most of the GitHub. Okay, then go to the GitHub. Then anyone tell me what is the one thing I have to click? Add new project. In add new project, which one I have to click? Deploy manually. And in deploy manually, upload. Which one I have to upload, sir? See, Naresh 80, React 730, Hello World. Which folder I have to upload, sir? Select the dist, click upload, upload हो जाता. This is another site, simple. Classroom code will take some, sir. Any doubts, ma here? No doubts. Now, so today I expect all of you to build one simple site. Kali HTML na? Put whatever you like. Put backgrounds, put nice CSS, put your own thoughts. But understand it. These 2 weeks, don't use AI for everything. Use your mind and logic because you should have a taste. When you go to shopping mall, you want to take a shirt or pant, you don't ask AI which color is good for me. Because if you start asking it na, after some days you cannot able to do shopping on your own. The same way, when you are building something, your mind will tell, Array, this color is not good. For example, I built this na. Some of you may feel it like this color is not good, that image is not good. You might have nice idea, more good idea than me you might have. Because front end is all about your creativity. Maybe you have more creativity than me, 100% I agree. So show your creativity instead of depending on someone. These days I'm seeing people, okay, like few days back I see one guy, he's asking the chat GPT, it's already 12:30, do I have to do lunch or not? It is asking the chat GPT whether it has he has to do the lunch or not. Whether he is angry, he will do it now. So the people will be dependent in future. I don't recommend that. Okay. Now let's discuss small things. Sir, only front end work or back end? No, only front end. Only front end. Okay. Grok would scolded him for asking that. Grok is good actually. If you ask something like this, Grok will really scold. Perfect. Go to website netlify.com, sign up using GitHub, and then um, what I have to do? Yeah. After that, click new project, and in the new project, deploy manually, upload dist folder. How do you get this dist folder, sir? npm run build, and to change name, to change name, you can use you can use project configuration. In project configuration, you can change name. Why I'm teaching this is every day, how do I know that whether you are doing projects or not? From today onwards, whenever you do projects, you will give me. Tomorrow you all will give me link. I will check your links. Okay. Now let's discuss next one, sir. What is this remaining all? ये विट क्या है, readme क्या है, package क्या है, remaining things. Let's discuss all of them. Okay. And then tomorrow onwards we'll start the major codes. Let's start this first. Wit config. Wit is installing this all. Wit is giving you basic code, na? When Wit is giving, it need one setting file, na? Wit config files are setting files. They are like the settings. Wit settings are white settings are white config. Which one it is installing, sir? It's like first with what it will do, it will create one setting file, and by seeing that setting file, it will create the remaining things. Next, README. What is README, sir? README is like a documentation file. It's not necessary. README is for future. Like I gave this project, Ray. You saw my project. You have to understand what is my project, how to run my project, how to see my project. Everything you have to understand. Na? For this, I will give my command. I can write anything for my project. Do this, do that. Whatever I want, I can write. This is for our own understanding. README file. Next, your web application or any website React code actually depends on one important file. This is the most important of all, called package.json. What is this package.json is? In your Python, you install NumPy, you install so many other things. How many files you installed, how many modules you installed, you need to note it down, na? NumPy you installed, which version you installed, everything you need to have it in one file, na? Same way, we have package.json. This package.json is like a setting file for your whole project. It is a metadata. What is package.json will contain? Package.json contains package.json contains metadata. It contains the metadata, a complete metadata of your project. Metadata means data about the data. What is your project name? Ah, what is the current version? 0. Which one you are using modules, or what are the commands you are using? Dev, build, lint is for errors finding actually, we'll see future. What are the things you installed? React and React DOM. It also installed so many other things. Okay, but mainly it uses React and React DOM. Everything you have installed, some file is maintaining it. That is called a package.json. What is it called? Package.json. So package.json is the files and folders. I will give it like details, sir. Package.json is the metadata of your project. Everything about your project will be there in this. Sir, anyone tell me what is the version I installed? React version. Which version I installed? 19.2. How do you know that? Because it's there, na? Now I write it here. 16. Anyone tell me what is the version I installed? It will show some errors anyway. Okay. In 16th version, some things are not there, but it will install 16th version. Why? Because this is the first file. When you are running, the application actually knows. It's like a settings. In your phone starts, you know what is the first thing it will go? Settings. Based on settings, your system will start. Okay. That main settings file is the package.json. In this only everything you installed, their versions, their details will be there. Okay. Now, next. Is it necessary to update the package.json for final project update? Actually, it should be always good to update. Okay. Now, next. Package log.json. You said React you installed, but from where did you install React? देखो, React install कर दिया, correct. But किधर से? React code, where did you get it? See, in this website, React code, I get it. This is the version I got something like. This is the things. Everything I installed, detailed, is package log.json. Package.json is metadata of project. Package log.json is metadata of package.json. It's like one guy is telling you need React and React DOM, but another guy is telling React you downloaded from this website. I put it this thing this way. Everything detailed it is telling it. Okay. And next, width config is kind of settings for width. Next, ESLint. ESLint is for errors. I- If you see earlier, when I put two things, when I put it like uh H1 and something two kind of letters, it gave me error na JSX should not have something kind of one. That is done by ESLint. What is this ESLint will do? It will scan your code always. कोई error है, कोई error है, कोई error है. Her each time, every time it will check any error is there or not. The moment it finds error, it will be like, oh, error is there. So before in normal Python and all code, you need to compile. No need. Directly it will tell. That is ESLint. ESLint notifies and observes errors. Next, git ignore. Sir, I will upload this website to GitHub. If I upload this website to GitHub, do you think I want all files to be uploaded? No. Why? Because see this node modules. Node modules contain so many things. All the React code is there inside this. Complete React code is there. I don't want this much to upload. Why? Because anyway it is same. Tomorrow if anyone downloaded, for example, you downloaded my code. Anyway, if you say install, it will install one more time na. Okay, this one is not necessary. Or maybe I put some kind of secret code like my database ka key, my passwords, my API keys. I don't want anyone to see. If you don't want GitHub to see something, then you will put it inside git ignore. Whatever you put, if I put it here something called dist, my GitHub will never know what is dist in my folder. Okay, git will ignore these files. That is called git ignore. Git ignore के अंदर whatever files you write, that files will be ignored by Git. Okay, so Git ignore contains files that are ignored by Git. Next, node modules. Node modules contains actual code. It contains actual code of all packages. You install npm install numpy, and numpy code will be installed. Na? When I say npm install React, React code also will be installed. Where is that React code? In node modules के अंदर रहता. Okay, complete will be inside this particular node modules. That's why node modules are very big. And next, public. There is a folder called public. Anything you wanted everyone to see, direct visibility, you will put it in public folder. Public is for public assets, used for public assets like images, PDFs, whatever you want to upload. Last but not least, here I did not discuss some basic things which you already know. Index.html. Tell me what is index.html? Main and first and entry point of our application. It contains head and body. Its body contains an empty div, with id root. You can change it actually, but let's keep it in that way. Tell me, index.html is connected to main.jsx. It loads app.jsx into div with id root. In React, we call loading as rendering. We'll discuss in future rendering in detail. Very simple. One person gave me chocolate, I gave it to another person. I have not done anything. Same way, app.jsx give code, main.jsx give this app.jsx code to the HTML. Barabar. In app.jsx contains actual body code in JSX format. What is JSX format? Already we have seen up rules. Okay. Body spelling mistake. Uh, any questions here? App.jsx contains actual code in the JSX format. Barabar. You all know dist is a final code. Just now we see. So today, आराम से देखो, one by one, line by line, point by point. Sir, if you don't understand single thing also, tomorrow bring it to me. If you got errors, bring your errors. If you got doubts, bring your doubts. If everything is good, bring your output link. Any question? Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear? Online, please mention, do you all will bring the code tomorrow or not? I can expect it. Yes, yes. As I'm getting multiple yeses, I will expect it like it will go. Task is to do exactly like me. Okay. Sir, once again, explain how to see dist. I will try my level best. Obviously, one more time. Go here, go to terminal, go to the folder, and then type it here npm run build. What is the command? Npm, then dist will come. Once it comes, go to the uh, Netlify, add new project, deploy manually, and upload it. Dist folder, barabar you will get it. Okay. Eh, and you do it whatever the thing you like. I'm not giving it any kind of task. I wanted beautiful website. Only one thing in front end should look beautiful. There is no compromise on it. Okay. Websites I am building it maybe not beautiful here, but I recommend people to do it. Okay. You all see current website narisheti.com. I was the one who done that. Okay. So you build something beautiful. I love to see it. Okay. Wit.svg, that is a svg file, witka. Remove it if you don't need to use it. Can you describe once the React code? Go here. How does my React code works? Go to app.jsx. Go down. Go up. Now everyone see. What did I write? Function, app, open brace, close brace, export default app. If you want CSS, write import CSS. Next. Inside this app, I am returning. How many elements I am returning, sir, here? How many elements I am returning? One. You should return only one. Because I cannot return multiple things, na? So I put one div, and div I gave one class name for CSS, and I am returning it. Inside this div, what did you write? That is your HTML. No need to teach what is inside the div. Kuch bhi karo. This is the code. Actual code you need to know is this much only. Inside the div, what you put is your wish. I don't care about it. As long as this is correct, your code will be perfect. Online clear, ma? Yeah. That's it for today. Thank you all. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Online, any doubts you can tell me, sir. Notes will be provided soon, ma, not today. Not today, actually. Once all people come, we will do it. Git ignore file. Git ignore file, what it will do, whatever you write inside this git ignore, Git will ignore that files. That means, for example, see, I write it here node modules. Na? When I upload this into GitHub, node modules will not be uploaded. Good. Sir, once extend the div, sir. Extend the div. You mean this? So same time, two classes. Actually, I talk about it. We'll discuss something, sir. Don't worry. Zang on React. I will discuss on something. We'll make it a decision tomorrow. Okay? Don't worry. We'll change timings of any one class. Sure by tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Can we attend? Yes. There are offlines happening in Narisheti building near Satyam Theatre. You can actually come. Which campus? It's beside the Satyam Theatre campus. Already missed yesterday class. If you understand today's class, no need of yesterday class. Sir, app.css is not working. Maybe you have not imported app.css. If you're not imported, it will not work. Because app.jsx is running. You should import it. Can you please describe React code one bit? Again, I'm telling it. React code uses something called JSX. JSX is nothing but writing the HTML inside JavaScript. You will write one function because this is a functional component. In this function, you will say return. This function is not doing anything, just returning something. And in this return, you are returning it one div. Inside this div, you write see, you write HTML code and you are returning in a function. This kind of code is called JSX. Any other questions, sir? I don't know about front end. React is hard to understand for me. What do I know, sir? If you don't know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, it will be difficult. VGS3. Did you put this import app.css? If you don't put this, it will not work. Recordings will be available with admin. You can ask the admin, they will provide it. If you don't put it, it will not work. Ray. Put that. Is it possible to write directly in index.html? If you directly write in index.html, why do I need React? That is HTML file only, na? In app.css, no. In app.jsx. You should write it in JSX. You are importing CSS. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. Bye bye.